Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Fiery Moon, here to do the Jubilee Oracle message for today, July 27th, 2021. As know, I already know the spiel. Energy is vice versa, interchangeable. Time is fluid, so this could be something you already went through, something you may currently be going through, or something that may be to come for you. As I always say, take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's jump in and see what messages Spirit has for us today in regards to the energy that surrounds us. What's going on? What messages do we need for today? Okay, so bottom of the deck we have Blossom in Abundance, which is giving me like a vibe of like a Ten of Cups energy almost. You know, I just feel like some type of fulfillment is in the air. Whether that's, you know, in the form of a person, place, or thing, situation, or circumstance. I'm also feeling like an energy of, you know, like light. Like sunshine after the rain is what I want to say. That's what I feel. Like coming out of a, you know, a tough, maybe, you know, emotional situation you may have been going through. But I feel like, you know, you've come out on the other side in a way. But let's see what comes out. What messages do we need from the collective in regards to the energy for today? Alright. Oh. Had a hider, almost hiding. Alright, so what came out? We have anxiety, which is like the Nine of Swords. Caring connections, which is like the Two of Cups. the Happy Family card, which is the Ten of Cups energy that I was feeling off of this Blossom in Abundance that came out as well. So this could be in regards to a personal, wish fulfillment will be like the Nine of Cups, which was why I was feeling, that Ten of Cups. And then the confirmation of that Ten of Cups is here with the Happy Family. Then we have indecision, and then yin and yang. So this almost feels like similar to the reading and energy from yesterday. Bottom of the deck, we have the first chakra, Archangel Michael, the Temple Path, and the Thinking Man. Up under that, the woman holding the heart. So what I'm feeling is the first chakra energy it represents, the root chakra. It, like, the best way that I can explain it is like, something that you truly may, a situation, circumstance that you may be rooted in. It is also where, like, your values, stem from, and how you, like, what you use to, like, almost build on, physically or externally, or physically or spiritually, internally or externally. Your value system, like I'm getting like your moral system. So some of you may be, I'm feeling like an energy of, rooted in a certain type of value system, tradition, family values, whatever that may be for you. In regards to, the spiritual path, you could be, trying to, figure out where you stand on your spiritual path. And with the Thinking Man, there's it's the masculine energy that is, trying to figure this out. This is like the King of Swords energy. And then we have the woman holding the heart, which is feminine energy, looked at normally as the Queen of Cups energy. So with this here, it's giving me the energy of, now this can be just the masculine and feminine energy within you, but this can also be playing out between another person, whether it's in a relationship, friendship, family, co-workers, bosses, however that goes for you. But it's, either you're trying to figure out how to, balance out with the yin and yang here, your masculine and feminine energy within yourself, or with another person. You could be the masculine or the feminine, place the roles however they fit for you. But whatever this anxiety is over, it's in regards to your own personal happiness with the Blossom in Abundance. You're in your head over analyzing, which was an energy that came up yesterday too, in regards to, what is your personal emotional fulfillment. Whether this is all going on, within you, or it's playing out with somebody else. And it could be if you're in relationship or you're in a connection with the Karen Connection card, coming out with indecision. It's like you're not sure if this is, on one side what you want, or if, this is the connection that will bring in this Ten of Cups energy for you. Because you do want, whatever this Ten of Cups is, I feel like you want it to be a balanced situation. That fulfillment, that emotional fulfillment that you can share. But with the yin and yang, which is, I believe, in the upright, it's the yin energy, in reversed, it's the yang energy. What I'm feeling like is, if this is all within yourself, you're wanting to, obtain this Ten of Cups energy for, just within yourself, being at the ultimate emotional satisfaction. But if this is playing out between you and the person, it's almost like you may be trying to bring this type of balance in a connection that, you have with someone that's causing anxiety over whether, you're happy or not in this connection. This is just how I see it here. Try to let you guys see the cards. But the way that this masculine energy is, it's, it's looking out, it's looking away. But we're gonna see, it's looking towards like where, like almost an energy of like, where am I headed? Where is this path leading me? So we're gonna take a look at anxiety. Tell me about anxiety. Anxiety. Why is anxiety here? So with anxiety, we have adjacent possibilities and hostilities, which, what I'm feeling is you're stressing out. You're not sure of what to do, where to go. You may even with this hostilities cards be, being blocked. Whether it's you blocking yourself through your own mind or someone physically, trying to, block your options. And, there is some fear of, it could be, in regards to, walking away from this person, if it's a person, or, staying safe and, staying in the comfort that you already have, but still wanting to explore something different. What is this caring connection? Tell me about caring connection. Caring connection. Yeah, so if you're in a connection with someone, it is, we got cornucopia and victory. From what I'm feeling is that it, it may be a financially stable situation because the cornucopia is like the Ten of Pentacles, but with victory here, it could be heavily like, ego-based. If this is, going on within you, there's a person that you would like almost to move into this Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups energy with. But there's some fear of, either people, places, or situations that you feel may arise that may, cause some jealousy with the envy card here. But it's almost like with attachment, up under that, like, I almost feel like you're letting go of this. Like, I'll put it like this. If this is, like I said, all going on within you and there's a person that you're wanting to have this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy with and move the connection forward, you're like, you need to detach from the lack mentality that you have, because you're feeling like almost like with this adjacent possibilities and the hostilities that it's not attainable. And it's you mentally blocking yourself, because that's like a Five of Swords energy with the Seven of Cups. But if you're in a relationship with someone, it's saying that you're attached to, like, it's a ego based connection that could be based around money, or it's just, you know, stable financially, because and it's, you know, something that you like, it's almost like it's a facade, because you see the attachment here, like the mask is coming off of the situation. Like the veil is being lifted. What's this indecision? Tell me about indecision. Yeah. So with indecision, we have the Angel of Strength and the fourth chakra archangel, who is a Raphael. So the indecision is, you know, are you gonna go after, you know, it's in regard to a connection. If this is some, you know, an actual connection that you're in with someone, whether it's love related, family, friends, whatever it is. And with Angel of Strength and the fourth chakra, the indecision is coming from you ultimately, you know, deciding if you should follow your heart, having the courage to follow your heart, or I'm almost getting like, how can I put it? I almost feel like either way you go with this indecision card, they're both, you know, unknown. It's unknown territory for you, no matter which way you go. And because either way you choose to go, you know, you're following your heart. But is it because it's what is going to bring you wish fulfillment, if this is all going on within you? Or is it just to make something, you know, look a certain way? Is the only way that I can place it. Making something look balanced, but behind the scenes, look what we have at the bottom. It's deceit. It's, you know, devil energy. And if this is for, you know, if this is all going on within you, and you're making the decision to follow your heart, it's walking away from the deceit of the situation. You know, you're walking away from toxic connections, situations, jobs, you know, place it where it goes for you. But if this is, you know, in regards to, you know, a relationship that you have, no matter the capacity, there's some deceit here. And it's almost like you'd be cheating yourself to do something for the sake of making this connection or making this situation look like something that it's not. But you don't know what to do about it. It's like, because I'm under that, we have the all tied up, which is like the Eight of Swords. You feel stuck in this energy if it's with someone else, because this is deceit is like the Devil card. Feeling bound or obligated to a situation but it's almost like it's for the sake of looking stable and successful. So I'm going to look at the yin and yang, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice, because this energy here really determines if, you know, you're wanting to balance out your masculine and feminine so you can obtain this happy family, or, you know, depending on what comes out to clarify it, it's going to, you know, show whether if it's just trying to make something look like it's a happy family, successful, and etc. So tell me about yin and yang. And it will ultimately be you sacrificing your own happiness for the happiness of others. What is the yin and yang? Tell me about yin and yang. Okay, pardon me. So clarifying the yin and yang is the door to personal healing and happiness and the world. So if this is all just going on within you and your masculine and feminine energy, you're trying to balance, you know, out the energy within yourself, which will lead you to walking through this door of personal healing and happiness and closing out a cycle, because you'll be going towards this happy family energy coupled with the sun, your own happiness, your, you know, your own like emotional satisfaction with the sun. If this is going on within you, between you and another person, the balance needed is for you to like almost choose yourself so that you can obtain this personal healing, you know, and walk through this portal and close out the cycle. And, you know, like almost, how can I put it, like it's time for that situation to come to an end. Like you have to almost choose yourself, choose your own happiness, not, you know, try to work something out for the sake of the whole, because obviously if you're in something, it has you questioning if it's what makes you happy. But it will be, you know, shown to you with the sun. Like you're gonna get some, you know, clarity. Like you see the world, and regardless of which situation it is, you're closing out a cycle to go after your own, you know, happiness. And, you know, this is almost feeling like, I feel like it'll be happening, or, you know, it may happen with that new moon in Leo, that portal that I keep talking about, Lionsgate. So it's like, are you going to choose yourself and follow your heart? Look at this shit. With the man holding the heart and the action card. Or are you going to like basically like sacrifice this? Sit in anxiety and indecision because you don't, you know, you want, like you're trying to keep up a facade. Or for some of you, especially if you are dealing with another person, you don't have to be. They're blocking you. You're unable to see the possibilities because they're actively like trying to block you from walking away. Let's look at the hostilities, and then I'll grab the guidance or advice, because that card came out yesterday as well, and I got a different energy off of it. So let's see. Yeah, someone is actively planning because we got hostilities with strategy. Someone is creating some type of obstacles to keep you stuck with the all tied up. And if that's the case, it's because they don't want this. They don't want you to go after what makes them happy, because you become imbalanced within yourself, and walking through this personal door to healing and happiness closes out the cycle that you share with this person. They know there's an ending. There's going to be an ending to this seemingly, happy family. So what's the guidance or advice? Guidance or advice? One more. Ooh, there's too many. Give me less cards, please. Guidance or advice? You cannot make this shit up, I swear. So the guidance or advice is, we got the man holding the heart, following your heart, going, where your heart is leading you. And regardless of, it's basically letting go of, people, places, and things that keep you in, a low vibration. It's moving away from that attachment. And if, some people are going to be upset about that. But like I said, there's an energy of sacrificing your happiness for the sake of others. And that's something that you need to, walk away from. You'll be walking away from the attachment of, people that, or, may be jealous or don't want you to have something because they can't have it. It's time to walk away from it. Give it one final glance over, but still, walk through that gate. But this is something that you know. But again, we started out with that root chakra energy. This is something that you're looking over, you're analyzing as this thinking man with the King of Swords. And the reason why is because this is, as the King of Pentacles, is something that you've always known, something that you've been heavily rooted in. Because the King of Pentacles, yes, he's stable, he's very practical, but he can also be, very stubborn and unwilling to budge. And this is the energy that you need to heal from. With Healer of the Ages, you need to heal that, being so stuck and rooted in something because it looks a certain way, or it brings you like money, or, for financial reasons, because that's not you moving out of your heart. And you see how the thinking man, the back is turned to the man holding a coin. And this is the energy that needs to be healed within you. So that way you can develop a new value system. So what do you value? Do you value like something looking good but not feeling good? Or would you rather something feel good and look good? And something that you can actually be happy in? And it's also going to help you to heal, your throat chakra. Because we have the throat chakra here, which is the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Because maybe it's because you don't, or, you've never had to communicate what you wanted. It's almost like you may have just accepted something without expressing what you want and need out of a situation. And like they say, just because something works doesn't mean it's right. Because at what cost? It can look good all you want, but you're wanting to obtain something that feels good from what I'm seeing here in this cards with the 9 and the 10 of Cups. Those are feelings. We have the man holding a heart, which is the energy that you need to get into. Because look at, we got 3 masculine energies here. And look what's in between. The thinking man. You've been in this energy. You're analyzing where it has gotten you now. And it's almost like there's going to be like a realization that this is the energy that you need to step into. The man holding a heart, moving out of your heart space. So what is the cost? You know, what's the cost to you? Is it worth it? Is really what I want to say. Is it worth your happiness? All right, so that is the oracle reading for today. And it doesn't matter. You don't have to be a man. You could be a feminine and masculine energy, or we have masculines and feminine energy. You just have to know your energy. Like I said, especially if this is all within you. Maybe you've been, you know, moving practically for so long, but you're realizing like you're unhappy. Moving, you know, towards things, people, places, and going into situations because it brings a physical value. But from clearly what I'm seeing in these cards is you're looking for emotional fulfillment. Because, like I always say, having that emotional fulfillment brings the physical fulfillment, but you're not going to get the emotional fulfillment from physical things, if that makes sense. So that was the oracle reading for today. I thank you guys for tuning in with me, and I will see you all on the next one. All right, later.